Real legit salt is actually a neurotransmitter. Every time you consume real salt that has 82 minerals, which is Celtic sea salt, you create and you start the process of neurogenesis, or new brain cells. And that's because salt releases GABA, and GABA, when flowing throughout the body in a balanced state, creates balance and flow throughout the body and the mind. GABA is what's necessary to provoke and prolong the process of neurogenesis, or new brain cells developing in your body, your brain. So every time you consume real salt, it literally turns on new genes that have been turned off for years. They're dormant. And that's why it's called the Salt Covenant, mentioned over 50 times in the Bible, because of its preserving factors and the fact that it enhances anything it comes in contact with. You are the salt of the world, the earth. So by age 25, most of us become diseased and crippled by this disease or negative health condition. And that's because by the time we turn 25, the process of neurogenesis pretty much ceases for most people. And that constant process of imagination, where we can think of anything at any time, slowly depletes and dwindles. Which is one reason why he says you can't inherit the kingdom unless you have the heart of a child. And there's a reason why Moses barely died or aged when he was in his grave. So most people's brains stop being neuroplastic at about 25 years of age. And because of that, they can't learn anything new, because the left and the right hemisphere are so separated from each other, because it's in such a state of anxiety and it doesn't know how to go back together with peace. Because without no Abba, there's no GABA. Without the Father, there's no peace. And that's one of the secret messages of the Salt Covenant, which every Hebrew and every Jew practiced. They salted every meal before they ate it. Before they prayed on it or prayed for it, they salted the meal. This was the priestly duty. Know ye not, you are a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people. Don't do as Babylon does. Do as he does. And that's why he left us with the salt, rainbow, and Davidic covenant. So the more we continue fake foods and eating things that are genetically modified organisms, the less we can go through the process of neurogenesis for our own good. Remember, Esau sold his birthright, or his cup, so to speak, for a bowl of beans. Whenever we cave in and we eat certain foods, we inhibit and we stop the development of new brain cells, or the process of neurogenesis. After 25 years of not having any good salt, not getting your 82 minerals from the Celtic sea salt, by age 25, most people become diseased, and that's the same time that we stop producing brain cells. So you fix the deficiency, the disease, with salt. Salt